Rwandan diaspora, regardless of the cause for their migration, as for the citizens living in the country. Rwanda counts among countries that constitutionally provide for dual nationality for such citizens, as well as automatic nationality for citizenship marriages involving a Rwandan, be it female or male. More importantly, Rwanda moved on to implement a cessation clause which entered into force on December 31st, 2017, thereby ending refugee status for Rwandans living abroad. The objectives pursued include putting an end to the misgivings from our regrettable history, where exclusion has constantly been the order of the day, but most importantly to give an equal opportunity to Rwandans living in foreign countries to fully be part of the national reconciliation and reconstruction and of the socio-economic development of the post-genocide Rwanda. The premise to that is that many members of the diaspora living in the developed world have acquired high academic and professional profiles, and others have turned into entrepreneurs and are connected to global powerful networks. They also count business operators in various sectors. Many of them have acquired and elevated capacity to invest individually or in association with other investors they can attract to Rwanda from their host countries and beyond. Others then may have been held back by the bad legacy so that they can be attuned with the forward-looking patriotic mainstream with particular attention to their descendants, mostly at young age. In this connection, members of the diaspora supplement government efforts to inclusively achieve reconciliation beyond the national borders and to counter the spreading of the genocide ideology. The paradigm shift gained in translating into substantive interaction with members of the diaspora in a two-way fashion. Provided a framework for the diaspora to efficiently connect the country and to fully enjoy their national entitlements. Within the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Cooperation, with a specific mission to facilitate linkages between the Rwandan diaspora and all relevant stakeholders within the with a view to fast-track projects proposed by members of the diaspora. The Director General also has to the diaspora members the same way as to the citizens within the country. Such online Irembo in our mother tongue says up to 100 services to the general citizenry. Rwandan diplomatic and consular missions are explicitly instructed to facilitate members of the Rwandan communities in their jurisdiction to acquire consular documents and regularize their stay in their host country. High-level government leaders on official visits abroad are also highly encouraged to hold meetings with the communities. an annual congregation branded Rwanda Day, involving His Excellency the President of the Republic and the diaspora members from various parts of the world, convenes in an identified place out of Rwanda. The event offers an opportunity to engage in an open dialogue at which the diaspora is informed about new developments in the country and makes commitment to actively join efforts. It is a forum for also attracting friends of the country, most of whom have been mobilized by members of the diaspora to commit substantial investment in strategic projects. The diaspora enjoys participation in a prominent consultative fora which lay out the economic agenda of the nation, called Umusikirano in once again our mother tongue, in which all the layers of the Rwandan society are represented. Also, for all presidential and legislative practices create a real sense of belonging and an incentive for members of the diaspora to own and actively take part to the socio-economic development of the country. Sincere gratitude for being associated with the diaspora. Is an important constituency in Rwanda. We have in unleashing the potential of the diaspora, and we are convinced about even more greater strides to be made forward. I wish you
We thank you very much indeed. His Excellency while we're at it, we would like to recognize the presence of the first black Honorable Godson, first black parliamentarian in Poland. Also, the Minister of Agriculture, Chief Audu. We thank you for coming. We noticed the Director, Trade, Investment and Economic Cooperation, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Mrs. Olufola Razak is also here. We thank you for coming. At this time, we would like the Minister of Foreign Affairs give us his speech. Honorable Minister of Foreign
of the Federation of Agriculture, the Ambassador of Rwanda, High Commissioner to Nigeria, Ambassadors, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. It's a real pleasure, real honor to be here today. I must say on Diaspora for being as one of you, as a diasporan, having spent many, many years of my life outside this country. But in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, we appreciate very much the value and the of the diasporan community. And the Nigerian diaspora countries is very keenly felt. Unfortunately, of course, you know, the positive, there are the negative. Nigerians in the diaspora, as you and some others are doing. But just to tell you some of what we're doing to try to engage with the diaspora that you send back home is about 10 times more than all the assistance we get from all our development partners. So, 25 billion or something a year. This is a game changer. And the onus is really on us as government to leverage on your skills of this country. So one of the first projects we undertook in moving into the Ministry of Foreign Affairs